What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Right off the bat, we have a new Trading Wars Army member, Bob. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the Army. All right, guys, how's everybody doing today? We have a Holy Grail pattern today on SPY. Very rare pattern. The last time we saw this Holy Grail was back in August, where we had a big rally. So the Holy Grail means that we had a lot of chop consolidation today. But the previous day, we had a big trapping outside bar. So from here, guys, the market will look for some type of resolution. It's going to look for a direction, all right? So let's step into the war zone. Let me know, first of all, where you are tuning in from tonight, and we will get this party started, all right? Thank you very much for being here. Let's do this. All right, so let me just go on to the YouTube and make sure that we're good. Okay, looks good. All right, beautiful. So we have Drag from the West Coast, what's going on? Vicent from Texas, what's going on? KB Trades from Denver, what's going on? Cindy from San Diego. Double D, Patterson, New Jersey, the city with no way out. Thank you for supporting me, Trading Wars Army member. Appreciate you. Sintrade, New York. Jishan, Washington. James, New York. Preston, Victorville. Gabrielle, Philly. Michael, Trading Wars Army member from New York City. And let's do one more. I got my tea in hand. I'll be sipping on this tea right now. Yeah. Anybody have any tea with them? Any beverages? Whether alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Hit me with a 1 if you have a beverage right now. We're about to get deep into this right now. Timothy, Atlanta, Georgia. What's going on? Actually, one more. Support. I want to shout out Adriana, Trading Wars Army member. Paraguayan in PA. There we go. Boom. All right, let's start. Begin. So let's hit the market replay. Let's talk about the trades we took today in the room, etc. First thing is we had an outside bar. Okay. So with this outside bar, guys, see the rate. You see the size of this bar. This bar is 3%. Okay. Boom. Shout out Roman Empire with the chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. So when we have a 3% movement, right? The first thing that comes to my head, you see the size of this bar? The first thing that came to my head today was, will we have a inside close, a Holy Grail? So I'm going to tell you guys a secret, okay? So pen and pad already out. Listen to this. All right. So generally, guys, if we have a big body day, like a big body day, we could see an inside day the next day. So a lot of people will get burnt in buying calls or puts on this big day at the close because they think it's going to keep going. But generally, we kind of go sideways the next day, right? So that's what we had today. We had an inside day. So I'm going to go right here and walk you guys through the morning. Where's the morning? All right, so right here. All right. So I'm going to hit the bar replay and we're going to walk through. So the first thing that I noticed, I started off with the 3-minute chart today. And let me draw the previous day's high and the previous day's low. All right. So the first thing, guys, first bar comes in, okay, hugging the previous day's low. Very important. Let's look at this in detail. The low of yesterday was 450.29. The low of this bar was 450.35. Okay. So you'll see later on that this was the low of the day. And this is very important because the bulls defended the low of today and they created an inside day. So the first play we had here, guys, was taking the opening range breakout of the 3-minute chart to the upside. And let me just show you guys that. So going to take the orb 3, 5, and 15. So I was doing small size today because I said right here, in case today is an inside day. And that's exactly what happened. So we got the triggered long on the orb, and then we started scaling out when we hit the targets there. And then from there, guys, we just kept scaling out, and then we had some 5-minute setups that I'm going to show you right now. So generally, after I take that orb on the 3-minute and I hang around a little bit more on the 3-minute to look for any setups, then I switch over to the 5, right? So on the 5, we had this outside bar. So this outside bar was another add, right? So we already are in on the 3, add here on this outside bar. And then if we go to the 15-minute had a beautiful setup as well for the orb. So all of those plays, 3-minute, 5-minute, 15, guys, were able to take them. And today we got paid on all of those, right? We got really, really paid on all of those. Let me go back to the 5. And I'm just going to hit fast forward. Boom. Beautiful. All right. You see that? So that's how I understood that where we opened, right? That either the bears are going to break the previous day's low and we're going to keep going, or the bulls are going to step in and defend it. And that's exactly what happened. They defended it. We took the orb, 3, 5, and the 15, and was able to take those for the day. The 15-minute and the 5-minute orb, the calls went for about 68%, right? So those are pretty good. If I go back to the 5, there's one more play that I called out today. I'm going to show you guys this. So a lot of you guys, you saw me trading the fibs live the other day, and a lot of you guys are really excited, right? So I went ahead and did the fibs today for the room. So we had the low and the high of the morning leg. So this is what I did, right? So you could see it. I did this in real time at 10:22. So I'll just take the fib right here from low to high, right? So as always, guys, I'm always looking for the zone between the 382 to the 618. This zone, right? Hard stops below the 886 or the 786. So we had, first of all, we had this outside bar at the top of the range, which actually was a good short play. Went for, I think, like 80% on puts, pretty clean. And then when we came to the 618, we put in this outside bar, guys, and that was a beautiful, beautiful play going into the close. Okay, really nice, really, really clean. And check it out. I keep telling you guys every single day. I keep telling you guys about the Nirvana pattern and the Ragnarok. Okay, hit me with a 1 right now if you remember the Nirvana and the Ragnarok. Hit me right now. Hit me with a 1 real quick if you remember that. So we've been talking about the Nirvana pattern, right? Yesterday we had the Nirvana pattern right here, which produced a 1,000% gain on the puts. 1,000%. 1,000. So we had the Nirvana here, guys. This one, remember, Nirvana, we take the break of the bar. We broke this. Great push. Then we came to the top of the range. So these are great scalps, guys. Nirvana, bam. And then here, what is this one? Who knows what this one is? What is this one here? Inside, outside, inside. What is that? That's a very special one. That is the Ragnarok. Beautiful. All right, so let me just show you guys something. So the easiest way to add the indicators, just come to my other channel, the Trading Wars Holy Grail. Click here. Click here. Add this indicator. It's going to show up here. Click add indicator. I'm going to link it in the chat right now. It's for free. Add this one. Okay. That's going to give you the inside and the outside bars. But the Nirvana pattern, this one in blue, is a custom indicator that I created with the help of some people in the community. I created this one and I set it in blue. And to get a copy of that indicator, guys, you get it for life. You got to buy the book. So that was a promise I made to my members that I would only give this to people that got the book because it's a beautiful, powerful setup. All right. So pretty clean. I mean, guys, it's been like a day trader's heaven. I'm not going to lie. It's been day trader's heaven lately. There's been ways to make money both ways. The fractal trades have been very well. The Fibonacci has been working extremely well. these last 2 months have probably been the best 2 months for SPY trading for the year. And if you're not banking, guys, you gotta take some time to see, you know, what you're doing wrong and focus on how to get better. All right. All right. So hit me with a 1 or a Trading Wars Army if you follow that and you're comfortable with SPY, and we can move on. Does your book have the custom fib levels you use? Yes. So this book right here, the Fibonacci and Options book, talks about the fib levels that I use. Okay. All right. I see the Trading Wars Army. Respect to all my Army members. Okay. So if I go to the daily chart now this is what this looks like, right? So we have an outside and an inside. Let's spend some time looking at this pattern. So if we go to the 5-minute chart right here, we had this big outside bar, and then we had a very tight inside bar. Okay. And this visually becomes a holy grail on the daily. See that? So let's investigate this holy grail. The last time we had a holy grail was August of 2021. And we had a great push from here. It's obviously not going to work all the time. We had a holy grail again, June 2021, a little push down, nothing significant. We had this one in February, push up. This one in January, push up. This one in December, push up. This one in October 2020, push up. So it's not 100% accurate, obviously. But what it gives us is a great opportunity because the premiums are hit on a holy grail. the premiums, when we have an inside bar, are going to get hit because we had 1 day of going sideways, right? So now taking the holy grail always gives you a good risk to reward. That's the key. We're always looking for a good risk to reward. So we have the holy grail there. Are you guys ready? Like I posted for my holy grails tomorrow, I already have some swing trade setups that I'm going to take for the holy grail, and I have some triggers. So I'm ready to go with the triggers and the holy grail setups. So are you guys ready? Hit me with a 2 if you're ready to play this holy grail tomorrow. Hit me with a 2. Or Trading Wars Army. I feel like I should have put some whiskey in this tea. I think that would have helped me a lot more. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, clean. Okay, and any Trading Wars Army member, if you have any chart requests, you can throw it in there. I'll take care of you, okay? So the picks for today were SPY. For the plays today was SPY. We already went through that. Next, we had Bank of America, okay? And I mean, Bank of America, man, this was clean, guys. Like, this is so clean. Let's go to the daily. We had an outside bar. I see some people asking like some very basic questions. So please go ahead and look through the YouTube. I have a beginner series where you can watch from the absolute beginning. All right. So I have 260 videos on YouTube. So take your time and go through that. All right. That's the easiest way. So NovaVax, I'll take a look at that right after this. So we had the outside bar on Bank of America. Okay. I want to ask you guys a few questions here. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys a few questions. So what is likely to happen after an outside bar? So when I build trading strategies, I always start with general questions. Like I write down thesis, probabilities. That's how I start with a trading strategy. So we have Bank of America. We have an outside bar. What's likely to happen after an outside bar? Somebody tell me. Likely. So I see some people say, this is the most important one right here. Otis, this is very important. Very important. Right? So after an outside bar, we're not expecting a new outside bar. Very important. Does everybody, let's just stop. I'm gonna share you guys a lot of my secrets right now. So let's stop. Get the pen and the pad out right now. Okay? I'm gonna give you a minute. Pen and pad alert. Get the pen, bring the pad, and let's write this down. This is very important. This is how I build strategies. I'm telling you guys my secrets. You want to know, and I'm telling it to you. Okay. So after an outside bar, we're not likely going to see another outside bar. Look at these. There was one double outside bar back on the 16th of June. Okay. But out of all these outside bars here, guys, look at all these white bars. We generally don't have an outside bar right after that. We don't. So what that means is we're going to have usually a directional move. All right. Now the question is, how do we get involved in the directional move? Well, we have to go and drill down. That's why I wrote this book right here. Drill down. We have to drill down. So go to the 5, first bar comes in. Boom. All right. First bar comes in. What can we do off of this bar? We can take an opening range breakout, right? But you'll see the next bar comes in, inside bar. So the high or the low of the first bar does not break. So instead, so let's say we had two lines here. One is this is to go long, and one of this is to go short. But because we have this inside bar, what we can do instead is we can bring this down to here. So now, instead of taking this opening range breakout, we can come in on this inside bar. Okay. So hit me with a 1 if you're following me right now. Hit me with a 1 and then I'm going to continue. I just want to make sure that I'm not going too fast. So we had it. So we know that this thing wants to move. Okay. That's the most important thing. That's why we have preconditions. We want to make a movement. We have the outside bar on the daily. We have the first 5-minute bar opening range breakout. Then we come and tighten up the range to an inside bar. So now we have an opportunity to take this inside bar. Let me go through the alerts and make sure that those came through. So right here, Bank of America inside bar. Beautiful. So next bar comes in here, guys. Boom. Okay, so we get filled to the upside. Bam, there's that push. Beautiful. So what we're going to be looking for here now is a second leg and we're up. Okay. There we go. Here's your second leg, right? So first leg, pull back. Okay. So on this push up, you could be exiting some, trailing, or we could wait for one more break of this high. Let's see if we get it. Right there. So right here, when we break into new highs, you generally want to be out most of your position, and then you can go ahead and put your stop loss to break even. All right. So normally what we do, guys, is we want 2 legs, and you always want to be taking profits when you are making new highs. Okay. So here we go. This one even went for more, right? But the main thing is these 2 legs, that's your general, what you're normally going to get. The third leg is always a bonus. That's why you leave a runner. And then you see after the third leg, we kind of fell down. Beautiful. Okay. Then we had 2 Nirvanas. We had this one, beautiful flush into the close. This one probably got stopped out, but still this one definitely paid. So very clean. All right. If you missed that, I mean, this inside bar was the best play of the day. And you can see here, we actually closed with the Holy Grail. So, but this is rare, right? This is rare. Holy Grail is a rare pattern. You don't see it often. But what you can see, what my point is here, guys, is that we're having action. You see, this is action. This is price action. Boom, 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 bam, bam. Like we're moving around. That's how you make money as a trader. You need it to go up or down. It can't go sideways, right? And the last thing that I saw here, guys, was this Fibonacci leg from the low to the high. Came on the 382, confirmation candle outside bar. Beautiful push. So hit me with a 2 if you follow me on a Bank of America there. Hit me with the 2, and then let's take care of some of these members. NVAX from Clark. I think that's what everybody was asking for, right? Let's take a look. Trading Wars Army, I see you. Beautiful. All right. So we had double outside. We had the double inside bar. Remember what I said yesterday, right? With NVAX, we went live and we said, all right, we closed with the double inside, and it looks ready to go. Like there's gonna be. It looks like it's ready to have a movement, and we definitely had one today. So let's go ahead and hit the replay. Let's see what happened. So first bar comes in, so we could take an opening range breakout there. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. Boom. All right. So this one definitely tough. The opening range breakout failed. Holy Grail, nice little push. Nirvana, little push, but nothing too much. And then we rolled over. So the only opportunity really to get into the short was this outside bar at the top of the range. So once that orb failed, you have to take your losses. You could have tried this Holy Grail. It still gives you 1-to-1. But this outside bar, very key. And I'm going to show you guys something as well. Make sure you still have the pen and the pad out. I'm pretty sure this is sitting on a Fibonacci of the gap. Let me do it. There it is. That is the power of the Fibonacci. Okay. I had no idea it was sitting on a fib, but I just knew it probably is. Anytime we have these big gaps, we can use the Fibonacci for invisible support and resistance, literally. Absolutely beautiful. And what makes it better is when we do tag the 786, we have an outside bar. So that was just absolutely beautiful. I love it. When you know, you know. That's very true. Great. Thanks, Rich. Thank you, brother. LCID. So let's see. So there was no setup yesterday. There was no setup yesterday. Like there was no inside or outside. Like nothing that I would be interested really. But we did have. I mean, let's see. So let's hit the replay. So because I don't really see like the daily did not close with anything of significance, I probably would not take the opening range breakout, right? So we come in here instead. We have a beautiful inside bar. Inside bars, guys, they always give you a good risk to reward. Okay. So then you could take that one there. That's a beautiful push. If you missed that, then check this out. Here's a Ragnarok, inside, outside, inside. This is Ragnarok. And I think that's pretty much it. Boom. That's all she wrote. Beautiful. One thing I've been focusing on and teaching you guys is the Holy Grail. Sorry, is the fib, the afternoon leg, right, that I wrote about in the book. So if we take it from high to low here, guys, you can see, right? 382, rejection, push down, 50% rejection, trade to the 272 extension, and then pop. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So make sure you, like when you layer the fibs with the combination of the inside, outside fractals, it's always a good trade. It's not always going to win, but you get good risk to reward. Michael, Trading Wars Army. What's up, brother? Nike. So Nike, same thing, kind of with the broader market. It closed as a Holy Grail. We had the outside bar. First 5 minute, beautiful right here, guys. That's your opening range breakout. That's right. So yesterday was an outside bar. First 5 minute bar. Here's your opening range breakout. Take that. I see a beautiful morning leg Fibonacci right here. Take it from the low to the high. Check this out. Beautiful. Same thing. This is very similar to SPY, but I want you guys to focus on this. Look at this right here. Like the fib is not just good for buying dips. It's also good for knowing when to get out. It's also knowing it's good for reversals. Like, look at this, guys. I can't make this up. I haven't looked at Nike all day. Look at this. First leg, push down to the 50 with an outside bar. Beautiful breakout. We trade exactly to the 272. That's where the algo dumps. Algo dumps, okay? Algo dumps, takes it back down to the fib, pushes it back up. It's like the robots are playing ping pong. You see what I'm saying? They're taking fib to fib, making good money, then looking for the next thing. The robots are unconditional. They don't care. They have no emotion. They have no feeling. They see the fib, they take the fib. They're on the fib. They take it to the extension. They're done. While everyone else in the market is greedy, okay, everybody else in the market is two things. I'll be honest. Either in greed or in fear, majority. But when you trade like an algorithm, there's never fear or greed. It's just setups. And that's what I always try to teach my traders when we trade. It's a bar by bar approach. You see an orb, you want to take it, you take it. You see an outside bar, you want to take it, you take it. Do not care about the rest of the market. Do not care. Okay? Just focus on what you know. That's a beautiful one. Beautiful. All right, hit me with the Trading Wars Army if you're following me there, or a 1, and let's move on. Pfizer. Always have the fibs. Always, 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 always. Trust me. Detach yourself from trading. So let me tell you guys something. The best thing to do when you're trading is, if you feel emotional, you need to drop your size. You need to keep trading till you get to the point where you don't feel it anymore. It's not emotional. You need to get to that point. So you need to get to the point where you've taken so many trades that you're desensitized. Does that make sense? If you're trading and you're feeling very, very emotional, it's usually not going to end well. And one of the things that helps me with that and has helped me is just doing automated trades. If you do an automated trade, so like you put the trade in the night before, you set the target, like what we do in the swing room and what we do with SPY. If you do an automated trade, you already have the stop and the target. And all you have to do is just let it either hit the stop or hit the target. Does that make sense? That's the goal. Okay. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I got to be careful. So Pfizer was a beauty. Here we go. Outside bar close. We knew that. Something very important about Pfizer is that it's at that all-time high area. It's been trying while the market has been going down. So it's very important to watch this name. That's why it's on my Lotto Friday list tomorrow. All right. So first 5-minute bar comes in. Boom. Next bar inside. There's your opportunity. So opening range breakout doesn't fill. We can take the inside bar. It breaks above. Beautiful. Nice little push here. Holy Grail comes in. So if you didn't take this inside bar, you have this Holy Grail. And also, if you did take the inside bar, you can move your stop to below the Holy Grail. Those are some of the tricks that I do. And then we have that push. There it is. Whenever we make a new high, guys, you see here was the high of the day, and we made a new high. You always want to be scaling up. That's general rule. Always. New high, scale up. New high, scale up. Always. I gotta go, brother. You are the best. Made 500 with SPY today following your strategy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. So right here, we had the outside bar at the top of the range. And from here, guys, all you have to do right here, take the break of this outside bar. Bam. That's all she wrote. Right? So let's have a conversation here. Let me take a sip of this tea. So let's say you're playing the open, right? You take a few stabs, guys. Always think about it like that. Never think that the one trade that you take is going to be the winner. Always be open. Always be open to adjusting yourself. Always. So if you miss something, look for the next setup. If you get a new high, scale out. If you get an outside bar, you want to try it, go for it. But always try to focus your trades in the open. Okay? Focus your trades in the morning because that's when the volume is there. That's when you're going to get a direction. And then sometimes in the afternoon, we're going to just go sideways. And you don't want to really be there unless you're taking a fib. If you're taking a fib, it's okay. That's why I wrote about the afternoon leg, because if you're taking a fib, you're going to buy it on a pullback or sell it on a pullback. So then you're going to still have a good risk to reward, but you don't really want to be taking breakouts. The breakouts are for the morning. Remember that. The breakouts are for the morning. The pullbacks are for the afternoon. So I need somebody to write that down. That's very important. Okay. I use interactive brokers. Remember that. Okay. Let's write that down. Let me write that down with you. That's very important. The breakouts are for the morning. Pullbacks are for the afternoon. That's a philosophy, guys. You will have breakouts in the afternoon sometimes. You will. But we're not looking for that, guys. We're looking for consistency. We're not looking for sometimes. We want to play something that happens most of the time because we're trading every day. Okay? Last one, Disney. All right. So Disney, just a beautiful opening range breakout today, was absolutely beautiful. Somebody DM'd me today and said they took the opening range breakout on everything today. Let's see. Pretty much, yeah. All the opening range breakouts made money today, guys. And that's what I tell you guys. Something simple like the opening range breakout, when you use it in the right circumstances, can make good money. So Disney, beautiful orb, absolutely beautiful. All right. Any more requests from any Trading Wars Army member or any questions from the Army? Let me know. Let me know. I'm going to be doing some special things for the Army members. So if you guys want to sign up for that, for the Trading Wars Army, it's right here on YouTube. Let me show you. Right here. Cool. What is an orb? I have a whole video on opening range breakout. You take a look on my channel. It's an opening range breakout. How to join the Army? Just go to my YouTube channel and hit join. Any questions? Roblox inside bar. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Nice little inside bar on Roblox. Not a holy grail, but definitely looks really good. We could see these last few inside bars. This one down here was really nice. This inside bar is in a nice spot too because it looks like it's sitting on a fib. Yep, right on the 618. You see that? That's money, guys. Beautiful. So how do you know which options are good to swing for the next day? Well, it depends. I generally put the options that I'm looking for in my swing trades. I'll write down the strike, but generally it depends on where you're entering, where your trigger is. I always do one strike out of the money. That's generally what I do. When I'm swinging, I always like to get 2 weeks out, usually, just so I have enough time for the swing trade to play out. Boom. P. Lawler, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Appreciate you. Evans Adventure, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the Trading Wars Army. Appreciate you. How do you get your Tradingview indicators? I went through that at the beginning of the video. It's in my pinned tweet. Are you bearish or bullish in the market in the short term? That's a bad question. Always trade what's in front of you. Always. That's not how I trade. Here's a holy grail. Okay, I'm not bearish or bullish. There's a case for both. If we want to look from a bull perspective, that holy grail is sitting on the 50% with the previous all-time high right here. If you want to look from a bear perspective, we go to the weekly chart. We could see that we've been going up for so long. So at some point, there's going to be a deeper retracement, right? So what I will do instead of having a bias, I'm going to go ahead and trade what I see tomorrow at the open with the SPY VIP. I'm going to be in here and I'm going to be looking at the price action. That's how I prefer to do it. How to set up automatically on the options the night before depends on the broker you use. So give your broker a call. For interactive brokers, it's called Conditional Orders. For Webull, they don't have it. Certain brokers don't have it. All right. All right. Well, there we go. That's pretty much it. We went through the picks, SPY, nice holy grail. Hopefully we get a push out of this. If not, guys, I'm going to share something with you. I've been short since this outside bar up here. Okay. So this is one of the swing trades that I shared with my members. I took a short from this outside bar. I made about 4 or 5 times my money. I scaled out some already, and I'm still holding a little bit just in case we do roll over. But just simple trading, guys. I don't need to make things complicated. Just keep it simple. All right. That's it, man. I appreciate you guys. 150 people showed up today. I love when you guys are here and interactive. This is what we're going to do. We're going to try to get the algo to get a spike so that we can keep growing. And the more we grow, the more things I give for free, the more things I do for free. So please help me to grow. So what I need you to do is like and subscribe. Okay? That's easy. And the next thing I want you to do is comment. I just want to get an idea. Where do you guys think this Holy Grail is going to go in the next few weeks? Okay. So do you think SPY is going to go lower or SPY is going to go higher? I just want to see in the comments when I close this broadcast. I want you to comment and I just want to see. I want to see the overall market sentiment. And then we can take that knowledge and we can do a little YouTube video about it and we can talk about trading psychology. Okay. So usually when I take swings, they're usually lotto plays for me. I usually risk the full premium. That's just one of the things I like doing. Because it's always like a hedge for me as well because I'm always day trading. All right. So I'm going to end the broadcast here right now. And then you just comment. Let me know. Where do you think SPY is going? SPY is going up or SPY is going down? Make sure you comment in the video when I close it. So that way the algo can see us and maybe the algo can love us. Okay. Hopefully the algos can love us. All right. Appreciate you guys. Good luck tomorrow. It's actually been a very amazing week. So don't do anything dumb tomorrow. Okay. Don't blow all of your gains. Take your time. All right. Thank you very much. Take care.